Hello my darlings, welcome to the skincare highlights of August. This is a series that I love to do if I have something good to say about skincare that has really been standing out to me and really doing the thing. Thankfully, August has been a fantastic month. The skin has been skinning, the skincare is doing everything I needed to do, and I think for the first time I actually have a product in every category. Yeah, quite happy. Let's get into it. But before that, I would love to let you know who I am. Just in case you don't know, my name is Ijeoma. I'm a beauty lover, a skincare influencer, a pro makeup artist, and a woman of a certain age. And I feel like all these things truly inspire everything that I do on my channel. Let's go in order and start with cleansers. I have two foaming cleansers, a cleansing balm and a cream cleanser. First up, we have the Disciple Clean and Serene face wash. I love this cleanser. Every time I pull it out, I am extremely amused. It really does make me happy. Now, Disciple does sell this cleanser as a daily face wash that you can also use in the morning, but I'm not one to use facial washes in the morning. I feel like it's a little bit too much for the skin, but as a second cleanse it works beautifully. And the times that I have used it in the morning, because you know I like to test my skincare and sometimes I like to follow what a brand says, it was an absolute delight. And mostly because of that uplifting grapefruit scent, it just works beautifully as a morning cleanse, as something to just really uplift the spirit. Now, they do have a very solid reason for why they suggest you should use this in the morning, because quite a lot of the skincare in Disciple's range that is relegated to the evening routine is very exfoliating. It's a kind of skincare that encourages skin turnover, so I understand why they say use the facial wash in the morning. They want you to wash away everything that has, you know, been dealt with at night. Now, I did mention this in a few other skincare highlights in the past, and I had complained about the top of the bottle, but now that I kind of understand the product a little bit more, I get it. It's the consistency matches the top of the bottle. I don't know if I'm making sense. I must sound crazy. Anyway, the consistency of the cleanser is quite thick, so you never do pour out more than you need. It matches the top of the bottle, so that's no longer a complaint for me. This is a sulfate-free cleanser. Some of the ingredients in this are grapefruit and melon extract, which give it that beautiful uplifting experience I've been talking about. There's also aloe and glycerin in this, and that contributes to how soft and moisturized and hydrated the skin is left feeling after using this cleanser. It's a well done cleanser. I love it. It's all about experience. If you're bougie, if you do not mind spending a little bit more on your cleanser, I think this is about £18. This does the trick. It's gorgeous. I love it and I definitely recommend it. Next up is the other facial wash that I've been really enjoying in August. This is the Sebamed Liquid Face and Body Wash. Now, there is something very simple yet elegant about this cleanser. It's just, for what it is, it performs in a way that really surprises me. There's experience with this. I love all the claims. It's pH tested. It's for sensitive and problematic skin. It's soap free. It's a gentle cleanser. It has a formula that is moisturizing. And it just does the job, you know, and it does it well, and the foam is big and fluffy, and the cleanser itself is green, which is one of my favorite colors. I really like this cleanser, and then the price just makes me love it even more. It's only a £5. I get it from Savers. I think it's a little bit more on the Sebamed website, but it is a steal for what it is. It truly is a gorgeous cleanser. I love that it's dual purpose. Like, you can use this both on your face and body. That increases its standard for me. It's an amazing cleanser. I really like it. It has some lovely ingredients in this. There's panthenol in this, there's alitonin, there's glycerin, there's niacinamide. It just works. It just really works, and it works well. Now, I know I've just talked about two cleansers. What's the difference, IJ? What's the difference? Bougie. Experience. Yeah. Packaging. It's giving a lot. There's a price point to this that is not too uncomfortable, but if you're watching the pennies and you still want something fantastic, I still recommend this. They're very similar, but they both target different desires. Does that make sense? Anyway, they both really amused me. I recommend either of them. They're both fabulous. Now, y'all know I love a good cleansing balm, and this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Now, when it comes to cleansing balms, there are two types: those that have emulsifiers and those that don't have emulsifiers. Particularly, I like the ones that don't have emulsifiers. Now that I feel like I'm talking about cleansers a lot, I will make sure to link down my cleanser video that just breaks down the differences and how I like to use them. Back to the clay melt. This is a non-emulsifying cleanser. That means it only has oils and butters, and this is one of my favorite types of cleansers. I love to do a good long facial massage with this, then take it off with a cloth and just reconnect with myself once again and really pamper the skin and give it a luxurious first cleanse. Love this. One other thing that makes me really love this and makes it stand out, because at the end of the day a cleansing balm is a cleansing balm, this has clay in it, and I think that's a very clever addition to put in a cleansing balm. The clay gives it a little bit of an exfoliating factor, very fine exfoliating factor, and I feel just because there's clay in this, you feel like you're getting a little bit more of a deep clean. This just does the thing for me. It highly amuses me. Bonajo does have another one. Did I mention that this comes from Bonajo Skin Botanic? Don't mind me. Bonajo has another cleansing balm in her repertoire. It is the Green Melt, I believe. They're quite similar. They're both good, but I feel like I like this more, and I don't know why. But they're both good. Let's talk about some ingredients. There's apricot oil in this, there's shea butter, there's avocado oil, there's argan, there's the pink clay, of course, there's lavender and rosemary, giving it a very floral yet woody scent. It's not overpowering, it's just right. It's a beautiful thing. I have been really enjoying using this. I feel like I found something solid with Bonajo. I see myself repurchasing these cleansing balms for the near future. This is my third tub. Highly amused. Beautiful, simple, yet clever skincare right here. Now for the last cleanser in the roundup. This is the Elizabeth Grant Caviar Cellular Recharge Super Cleansing Milk. That is a long name. To be honest, what drew me in was the big long name. It sounded really fancy, and it is fancy. It is such an experience. It is a beautiful cleanser, very luxurious on the skin. It has this beautiful soft floral scent. It feels soft on the skin. It rinses away clean. I really like that about this. I particularly like to use cleansing milks in my morning routine. I just like to gently cleanse my skin in the morning, and how I use cleansing milks is kind of like in a mask type situation. I will massage my skin with my cleansing milk, jump into the shower, let that sit on my skin as I'm doing other things, then I'll rinse it off. And because of that moment of it sitting on my skin, I do want experience, and this has been giving me experience. Now, a little bit of a story time. Elizabeth Grant is not a new brand to me. It is a brand I discovered, I feel about 8-9 years ago, but I feel at the time the brand just felt a little bit too mature for me, but now it's spot on. It just gives me comfortable grown woman vibes, and that's exactly where I am in my life. I feel comfortable, I feel grown. It's ticking many boxes. And as I was doing some research on the line, I found that Elizabeth Grant Skincare features a particular patent that they have formulated themselves. Let me read out the name. Serum. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, it's kind of like a blend of antioxidants and prebiotics and plant oils that is created in-house, and they've put it in all their skincare. And this blend is just supposed to support the well-aging of the skin. It's supposed to boost the antioxidants in your skincare. I'm really digging the idea. It's very clever. Anyway, back to the cleanser. Let's talk about some of the ingredients that are in this cleanser. This caviar extract, which is an extract that is meant to boost hydration and moisture levels in the skin. There's also coconut derivatives, glycerin, aloe, shea butter, and lots of extracts, which I'm assuming are part of this Solam thing. But it's doing everything that I love a cleansing milk to do, and that is experience, cleanse my skin gently, rinse off well, and just make me feel like a comfortable grown woman. Since we're going in order, let's do toners next. Now I have only one toner. This is the Bonajour Green Tea Water Balm Toner. Yep, this this is good. This packed a punch. This is so hydrating. The texture is everything that I love in a toner. This thickish, bouncy, skin immediately plumped up kind of texture. Oh, this gave me everything that I wanted and more. I just want to show you how much I used in 10 days. 10 days. I was close to half the bottle. This is how much I was enjoying this toner. I was layering it on the skin. I used it a couple of times all over my body, then moisturized my body. Yes, I am that girl. This toner, the only downside of this toner for me is I wish it came in a bigger size. If this was a 500 ml toner, this would have easily become a staple. It already is. I see myself repurchasing this again. I absolutely love this toner. Oh, it's given me so good. It's been long since I've been amused by a toner. I try so many. It is so hard to grab my attention. But this, top notch. Now there are 3-star ingredients in this toner. There's the green tea, of course. There's humectants, which are in the form of hyaluronic acid and glycerin. And there's ingredients in this that support wound healing that are very nouveau. They're all very new ingredients, all made up in the lab, nothing that has appeared naturally in nature, but a lot of those ingredients have been found to support the healing and the soothing of the skin. And that's also one of my favorite extreme skincare spots. You gotta heal the skin, you gotta soothe the skin. I love this toner. Me rambling about it, my joy on my face should show it enough. This is a beautiful toner. I'm very happy that I have met it. It's also a beautiful introduction to the brand. This brand Bonajour has a very popular... Can you hear the rain? Let's continue. Treatments. This is a deep action anti-blemish overnight serum, 2% salicylic acid. This is good. It does the job and it does it the way I love it to be done. It exfoliates my skin but still does it in a gentle way. It also hydrates the skin. It also moisturizes the skin. It feels lovely on the skin. I love the price. It's only £5. The only problem I have with this, and I've mentioned this before, I have talked about this product in past skin highlights, is the packaging. I really don't like this nozzle business. I feel like it's a little bit messy, but formula wise it's stunning. I love how it starts with hydrating ingredients. There's aloe, glycerin and rose water in this. Of course there's the salicylic acid, there's jojoba oil, there's also a zinc derivative in this that helps support acne prone skin. There's also extracts of basil and milk thistle, which are antioxidants that contribute to the anti-inflammatory factor of this product. It does the job. I like it. I definitely recommend it. For the price, it's top notch. My only problem is the nozzle, but the effect on the skin, very, very nice. Now for the other treatment, this is the Instree Clear Skin 8% AHA Essence. I talked about this in my watery skincare roundup, which I'll also link down below. Fabulous product. Oh, so hydrating, So juicy. Like when I use this, I wake up in the morning with ridiculously plumped and glowy skin. Chef's kiss. Now this is a very potent product. I don't feel like you need to overuse it. I found like a sweet spot is about 2 to 3 times a month. Fantastic results. Oh, I've just remembered, this has also been reformulated, and apparently the reformulation is better than this. I don't know how they could improve on this, but anyway, I am definitely going to be buying that. This is a product I definitely want to repurchase. The results are top notch. The glowy skin I wake up to, top notch. Absolutely love this. Some of the star ingredients in this product are lactic and glycolic acid, which appear both in 4%, adding up to the 8%. There's also extracts of licorice, green tea, aloe, calendula, and rosemary. And there's also aloe juice and sodium hyaluronate, which adds to that hydrating factor of this product. When I tell you this is juicy skin, this is juicy skin. And then you're exfoliating my skin. Love, love. Oh, let me just be a little bit clear. I know I've just talked about 2 exfoliating products. This has AHAs, and AHAs work on the surface area of the skin. They work on the dead skin cells. This has a BHA, which is salicylic acid, and salicylic acid gets into the pores. I need a bit of both because I have combination skin. I can have a bit of oiliness in my T-zone, and my pores can be a little bit problematic, so I definitely do need my BHAs. And of course, we want glowy skin. We need to get rid of dead skin cells, and that's where the AHAs come into play. Oh, this is another one that I may consider as a treatment. This is the Bioderma moisturizing mask. This is not bad. She's simple, but she's been doing the thing. Now, I will admit my mask game right now is very weak. I don't have many masks in my repertoire, and because I mask every day, I've been really relying on this. I've been masking with it a little bit more often than I would mask with a moisturizing mask. It's really good. And once again, as I said, because I mask every day, having a moisturizing mask balances things out. I can't constantly use clay masks or exfoliating masks. So that's where this has been really playing well for me. It does the job. It particularly has a patent from Bioderma called Aqua GM, which provides long-term hydration and moisture to the skin while supporting its softness and comfort. And I can definitely agree with that. It's a simple thing. It's not groundbreaking, but it does the job. You know, I'm a daily masker. Having something like this really makes me happy. Will I buy this again? Probably on a whim. As I said, it didn't change my life, but it's really nice, and it's something that I definitely recommend and has been standing out to me in the month of August. Now for the facial oil of the roundup. This is the Nankin Skincare Revitalizing Face Oil. Now, is this a game changer for me? No. What I loved about it was the texture. To be honest, this month has all been about texture, hasn't it? Anyway, back to the oil. The texture of this, so good. It is light like a feather. If you're scared of face oils, or the idea of a face oil just sounds like it's just going to be too heavy on the skin, this is a beautiful introduction to face oils. It's light. The ingredients are beautiful. It's a good price point. It just does the job, and it does it well without being too fussy. I go more in depth about this face oil in my Nankin skincare review, which I can also link down below, but let me just highlight some of the ingredients in this. There's almond oil, there's also grapeseed oil, peach oil, vitamin E, baobab oil, and olive oil. Really good. Really enjoying using it. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it, but I did mention in my review video, if I was going to repurchase this, I would particularly repurchase it for my makeup kit, because being a makeup artist and being a skincare influencer really plays a way in how I do my skin prep. I am a true believer, if you prep the skin right, the makeup will sit exactly the way you want it to. I definitely recommend it. It is definitely one to check out. Last but certainly not least, the moisturizer of the roundup. This is the Elizabeth Grant Supreme Active 35 Face Cream. Once again, it was about the texture. Oh, the texture of this. Comfortable grown woman. I feel like such a grown woman when I pick up this jar, when I open the tub. Look at how beautiful it is. Doesn't that just say grown woman? It does. Now, I have not used this long enough to study its effects on my skin, but it does feel gorgeous. It's been really amusing me. I can say I've been using it for about 2-3 weeks as the point of recording this video. It was worth putting in the roundup. It really is a stunning cream. The texture, it's been leaving me with soft skin. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It has that beautiful light floral scent that I'm coming to discover is a part of Elizabeth Grant's vibe. I also love the size, very generous, 100 ml. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this stands up in the winter because the ingredients are top notch. The shea butter in this, glycerin derivatives, this panthenol, the sodium hyaluronate, there's collagen and peptides. There's also lots of extracts and vitamins, which I'm assuming come from the Serum patent that I had mentioned also that is in the cleanser. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays in winter. My only qualm with this is the price. It is a little bit spendy. It's £80 full price. I did not pay full price. No. I got this on sale and I don't know if I would ever pay full price for this. £80 for a moisturizer is a little bit steep, but I feel like Elizabeth Grant has the audacity to claim that price. There's experience, there's packaging, there's a quality ingredient deck, but I'm still gonna pay sale price. I don't know if I'll ever pay full price. Let's see if this comes up in other skincare highlights in winter time. Otherwise, I really like it. Comfortable grown woman is me. And that's that. That's a skincare that has been standing out to me in the month of August. As you can see, it's brought a smile to my face because it was doing the thing. The skincare has been skincaring. I highly approve of all the products I have just shown you. It's given me texture. It's given me efficiency. It's given me results. Look at the skin. We thank the heavens. Down in the description box, I will make sure to fill it up with all the details of everything I have mentioned in this video so you can do yourself a little bit of happy shopping. I will also link the videos that I had mentioned throughout this video. I want to thank you so much for being here. My name is Ijeoma and I'll see you soon.